The marathon is long. That's the first lesson I've learned. The marathon requires patience, the marathon requires respect, and the marathon will always require you to keep a cool, calm head. You have to temper your ambitions, temper your excitement, temper everything, because if you come in swinging heavy, it's like a 10-round fight, and you're gonna wear yourself down way too fast, and you're gonna get knocked out.
You know, when it comes to deciding when to run your first marathon, some of it is a little bit of guidance on my part, but some of it is the athlete coming to me and saying that they're ready and they'd like to try it. I'm not a dictator. You know, I'm trying to guide these people on the right path and help them achieve their goals and dreams, and really beyond anything else, just see how good they can be. You know, it's as simple as that. In a lot of ways, that's the biggest challenge that you can put in front of yourself is really and truly seeing how good you can be and being okay with the outcome.
At the very base of it all, it's fun. I love doing this. It's a way, and I'm able to express my best self and just see how far I can get in something as arbitrary as running. You know, as I've developed into a space where I kind of have a platform at the professional level, I think I run, to get other people inspired to do bigger things, to get them excited about what they too can accomplish, whether that's in running or in life. There's such parallels with running, especially something like a marathon. I think we can all do more than we think we can do, and that's something that's very true in running, and that's very true in life as well. And if someone can pull some inspiration from the simplicity of me running, then that's exciting and worth it to me.
I think the simple answer for why I run is I got good at it. It found me. I picked this sport out of almost a default as a freshman in high school. I wanted to do something for my high school, and I knew I wasn't going to make the football team, so I thought I'd try this thing called cross country. I showed some promise early, not incredible promise. It wasn't like it was an instant success story, but I was given that little carrot that a lot of runners get, where they see progression and they grow, and it just flowed from there, where I became a good high school runner, a great high school runner, got the opportunity to run in college, and it just kept building on itself, and here I am as a professional athlete now, and that's kind of just been the natural progression. As I've gone further in the sport, my love and my passion for it has grown, and my ability to see myself continuing has just continued, and I find that the more I dig in, the more I feel like I need to keep doing this.
Coming into NAZ Elite, I knew the marathon was for me. I'm a guy who always likes longer workouts. Cross country was my gig. The track I've struggled on, quite frankly, and I knew something long, steady that I can chip away at. I'm really good at talking to myself when things get hard, and I'm out there for a long time.
It does take a certain set of skills to be really good at that event. I think I saw very early on that Nick had those skills. With Rory, it was a different situation because the pressure of the Olympics in our sport is great. And he joined us in the summer of 2019 with the Olympics seemingly looming in the summer of 2020, and he wanted to give himself as many opportunities to make the Canadian Olympic team as possible. And so the first opportunity was the fall of 19, the first fall he was here in the marathon.
I did a marathon shortly after joining Northern Arizona Elite in 2019. It wasn't a bad debut by any means, but I learned the hard way on how difficult a marathon can be. You can experience so many intense feelings and emotions and physical pain all over such a long period of time still. I still believe, like, in my heart that I am a marathoner and that event will suit me. I just think it's gonna take me learning a lot about myself and the event and just trial and error and keep swinging.
CIM kind of unfolded in kind of a strange way for me.
CIM was definitely more of a last resort.
We had originally planned for Nick to run Chicago in this fall of 21. And we had originally planned, of course, for Rory to run Boston. What happened, two very different things. So Nick got a little dinged up early in his segment, and we just said, look, it's not possible to be as ready at Chicago as you're going to need to be to run the debut that you deserve.
The original intent was to run Chicago for my debut. I ran into a little foot injury in July, though, kind of postponed training for just like 2 weeks or so. And we decided that we want to just have a nice long build instead of try to rush to Chicago. And we kind of landed on early December as, with a couple options. And at the end of the day, we thought CIM would be a great debut because of how the course runs and just a nice, smooth, long build for me.
Rory's story is very different because it's unconventional. He ran Boston and did not have the day that he wanted.
As soon as I finished that race, I thought to myself, that can't be it. I need to do something else. I need to get it back out there. I need to right this ship. And CIM felt logical for me because Nick was doing it, and because we're teammates, we're friends, and we work well together, and I thought that it was going to be a safe setup for me to go out there and try to get the marathon right.
You get one debut in any event, and I want to just go execute really well first and foremost. That's just staying as patient and smooth and comfortable as long as I can. Weather the few miles that are inevitably going to feel weird, feel kind of bad for no reason, and just have my legs and head within me when it comes to 10K to go. I know I'll be proud of the day if I've left everything out there and can say, like, I did everything I was physically and emotionally and mentally capable of doing on the day.
I know what I'm capable of. I know I'm good at this. I know I've done good work, and I just want the performance to meet that preparation. I need to have faith, I need to have confidence, and I need to execute. And if I do those things, I know that the result will be something to be very proud of, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a result I can be really proud of, and a race plan and execution and performance that just says, yeah, that's the right trend. If I'm looking at my trends, my stock as a marathoner, I'm looking to see a spike in my trend, and I think this is a great opportunity to do that.